He's the billionaire you've probably never heard of. 37-year-old Jarek Isaacman, who dropped out of high school to start a business in his parents' basement, is about to become the world's first true civilian astronaut, already undergoing physicals and getting measured for a spacesuit.
Ignition and liftoff.
By the end of the year, he and 3 other everyday folks will climb into a SpaceX rocket for a multi-day trip orbiting the Earth, their mission dubbed Inspiration 4. Making it happen, another billionaire, SpaceX founder and CEO Elon Musk. Elon, this almost sounds like a joyride for somebody and for the people who can afford it. Is that what this is, or is it something more substantive than that?
It's much more substantive. It's like when America went to the moon in '69. It wasn't just a few people. Humanity went to the moon.
Isaacman won't say how much he's paying for the trip, but it's also a massive fundraising effort to raise an astonishing $200 million for cancer research at St. Jude Children's Hospital. And he's writing the first personal check for $100 million. After years of supporting the Make-A-Wish Foundation, he says it makes sense.
My crazy thought process, if St. Jude succeeds, you don't need a Make-A-Wish, and that's what kind of gravitated me towards St. Jude's mission for our Inspiration 4 endeavor.
Isaacman, who founded Shift4 Payments to process restaurant and hotel transactions, is himself an accomplished pilot, holding several world records.
You've got sort of capabilities to command the vehicle as well as always ensuring you have a safe return to Earth.
Now going through simulator training at SpaceX. The 3 others joining Isaacman for the journey, a former childhood patient at St. Jude who was cured of cancer and is now a medical staffer at the hospital. Someone to be selected from among those who donate to St. Jude. No minimum or maximum contribution required. And someone with an entrepreneurial vision and passion to make a positive contribution. After years of racing planes, even starting his own private Air Force, Isaacman says this mission is much more than fulfilling a childhood dream.
I do want to see us live in a world where everyone can jump in their rocket ship like the Jetsons and travel and journey among the stars, but we got some responsibilities to deal with here on Earth, and certainly conquering childhood cancer is one of them.
Does it make you nervous because you've got civilians on this mission?
Any mission where there's crew on board makes me nervous, just because the risk is not zero. But we'll do everything we can to get as close as possible to zero risk.
Three, two, one.
30 seconds, all 3 reactor engines down power. Starship climbing to 10-kilometer altitude. View on the right shows 3 reactor engines burning. 4.5 minutes, we are handing off to the LOX tank. We are beginning to flip to horizontal. And the white cloud, the plume you were seeing was intentional. That is a liquid oxygen dump. We've now transitioned to horizontal and beginning the subsonic test portion of the flight, where we check out the aft and the forward flaps to hold the vehicle stability as we descend back to the landing pad. We're preparing to restart 2 engines, flip the vehicle vertical, then transition to 1 engine for the landing burn. As you can see from the scene, we had again another great flight up to the 10-kilometer apogee. We demonstrated the ability to transition the engines to the landing propellant tanks. The subsonic reentry looked very good and stable like we saw again last December, so we've got a lot of good data on flap control. And again, we've just got to work on that landing a little bit, but we'll find out from